Cli, you knew this was going to be a tough test, Harlequins today, but you've come through it with flying colours as a team.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, I think they were a bit unfortunate. They had people withdrawn just before the game from their pack, and they're normally a very strong team. And no doubt when we play them again up in London, it'll be an absolute cracker. But thankfully today we came out on the right side of the weather, and really tough forwards game, I think.
People will say the hard work was done in the first half. Actually, probably the second half, and the defence, no points, no tries conceded. That's a huge boost.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, Harlequins had a great break, and we got young players like Maisie Allen still going, chasing them back and tracking back and making the really important tackles to make sure that we didn't let any tries in, because that was kind of one of our goals, is just to have a really good defensive setup and finish on a clean sheet if we could.
Is that a kind of statement win today? Because they've been in form. They've been one of the form sides so far this season.
I think so. Yeah, like we've spoken as a team, and obviously we had a good win last week against Loughborough, and we were targeting a good win today to finish off Christmas. But then it's kind of more important how we build and adapt into the new year, because obviously teams will get a lot stronger. They'll get a lot of their World Cup players back, and they'll kind of gel back in together. We're lucky we've had a lot of players around for a while, and we've kind of reintegrated our players a lot easier than maybe some other teams have. So I think we'll see a lot stronger second half of the league. But
how have you found that, seeing initially with the Allianz Cup, the young players and coming through and doing really well, and now, as you say, the big guns coming back, as it were? Yeah,
it's amazing really, because that whether you're starting or you're on the bench, you're probably going to switch, you're going to split the game with your opposition person, so it doesn't really matter who starts or who comes on, because we're just looking for a really good 80-minute performance, and the people on the bench are just as important as the starters, and that's a really nice position to be in as a squad.
I was going to say, in behind you, you've got Clara pushing you as well. Emily's come back.
Yeah.
The battle for the two-shirt in particular is right up there, isn't it?
Yeah, it makes for some really enjoying training sessions. Like, we've got 2 full packs going on each other in scrum and line out. So it's just really brilliant. It's brilliant to develop as a player in that way during the week. Day on day, you're just getting better and better.
And for you, Tricky, and Claudia, coming in from a new club, how have you settled? Are you enjoying life in Devon? Is it what you thought?
Yeah, really good. I came down a little bit earlier, so I've been down since July, kind of made the move on my own. And then obviously when Tricky came back from Japan, she moved down, and then obviously Claude was here and there between World Cup training camps and stuff. But it's been lovely, and we've got a really nice place to live down here, and it's a lovely setting. It's a great place to play rugby.
I was going to say, that's the Christmas present sorted. Now you'll go into the new year with lots of vigour, I'd imagine. That's a big win, and next up, big tough tests.
Yeah, it's important to just keep building and adapting, because other teams will adapt how we play, so it's important that we keep growing our game plan to counteract that.
Thanks, Cli.
Cheers.